I know Rhea Ripley said not deep enough. I think it's deep enough, Dom. I think it's deep enough.
What'd you say?
I think it's deep enough. The character motivations of Dominik Mysterio are deep enough. We don't need to get deeper. No. We don't need to get deeper.
Sometimes you got to go deeper. But I'm glad that they're waiting on that because the payoff is going to be huge. And it's interesting because he did appear on Logan Paul's podcast, and that says something. That says a lot for Dominik Mysterio to cross over into Logan Paul's world and to be Logan Paul's top 2 YouTube video, when they have those top 1 through 10 in the algorithm or the analytics. So Dom is going to cross into the stratosphere if he keeps leaning into this persona that he's like an Eddie Guerrero, that he's going to be someone that eventually they're going to have to put a belt on him.
Eventually, I do believe that that's where it's going. I think that with more time and experience, he is going to be the best character heel in all of WWE. If he's not that right now, he's in the conversation for it. And if he's the best character heel, I feel like you have to, those are the types of people that you put titles on.
Exactly. It definitely reminds me in Shawn Michaels' early days when he was with Scary Sherry, is that same kind of vibe, these 2 rock stars. And I'm serious. I'm dead serious. In 3 years, he's going to be a champion, a heavyweight champion, and he's going to get the Money in the Bank. I think the Money in the Bank is the only ticket for him to win. Like, that's the only way. Because remember that one run that he had when he was the NXT North American champion, where he would win by happenstance, where he would kind of luck into his win, where Rhea would kind of interfere. But that is the kind of recipe for success for Dominik Mysterio. And I think like what's so interesting as well is that the WWE, this is all developed in-house. This is all through patience, through years and years of... Dude, we literally in a match club saw in the Thunderdome Dominik Mysterio versus Seth Rollins in a god-awful match. God-awful match. But without that experience, we would not get this Dom, dude.
Yeah, Dom's progression over the years has been something to marvel at.
You want else to marvel? Who was CM Punk's first opponent in the WWE?
It was a house show match against Dirty Dominik Mysterio. It's true, man. They're putting him in these big situations, big marquee storylines. They obviously see long-term growth with him and major long-term plans for him, I would imagine.